today's game is certainly similar to a lot that we've played this year. Just meaning that, we've competed and we've kept it close. The difference today is our defense wasn't nearly as good as how we've guarded over the last 14 games. And for us to give up 33 in the first half, some of them were off of live ball turnovers. But for us to win this game, we've got to be better defensively, and that's where we have been good. Obviously, Courtney and Ghazi played terrific. This is we've known that he has this in him, and he certainly did a terrific job today.
Joel Soriano with the 6 points, 10 rebounds. How did you feel he responded to the doubles that they started to throw his way?
Yeah, so he certainly wasn't as effective, and it's something we really haven't seen a lot lately, meaning traps in the post. We spent a ton of time on it 4 months ago, and so just trying to prepare for it in one day was hard. Obviously, Joel is a good passer, he's a willing passer, but their traps did give us trouble today.
Coach, can you sum up what Courtney and Ghazi mean to this program?
Yeah, and it's really too bad for both of them, just because both of them have dealt with so many injuries. And, to see Antoine out there today, he's just banged up. He's really banged up. With that being said, both of them have been great teammates. Really happy to see Ghazi play the way he did. And then, obviously those guys have been pretty consistent when they've been able to play.
Coach, this is George Mason team that only knocks down about 6 3-pointers per game. This afternoon they get 10-5 from Javon Green. What were they able to do offensively to get good and open looks from beyond the arc?
Yeah, and the problem is their good shooters made them. And, from a defensive standpoint, like if some guys that don't normally make threes made them, that'd be one thing. But, especially number 10 Hartwell, 23 Green, those are their two elite shooters. And those guys combined for 7 threes.
Coach, as we look ahead to the A-10 tournament, what is something that you want your team to really focus on?
Yeah, our message 2 games ago, we really kind of panicked at St. Joe's. We didn't play very well. And so what we talked about after that game was the way we're going to have the best chance to win is to play amazing defense and to have a paint touch mentality, meaning we're going to get the ball in the paint, and that's going to help open up everything else. Today I think offensively we did, for us to get over 60 points, that's pretty rare. But the elite defense has to be there every night.
Coach, Jalen Cobb continues his struggles in the last 3 or 4 games, just 3 of 11 this afternoon. In the coming days until the first round of the A-10 conference tournament, what can you and the coaching staff do to kind of just get him back into rhythm and get him ready for that first round game?
Yeah, it's a good question. If I knew the answer, we would have done it already. And again, the hardest part for me is how well he was playing for a stretch, and I forget exactly how long ago, but he was playing the best basketball of his life. Now, with that being said, he did pass the ball very well today. Like, his decision making was good, but obviously he had some good looks.